guys, it's your favorite, I don't know, person here. And today I kind of wanted to talk about bullying. Yeah, it's a really tough subject, I know, but I really wanted to talk about it to tell you guys where I'm coming from, you know, to tell you about my experience with bullying, because, like, it happens to everyone. And I just want to make it known and clear that anyone can overcome it, you know? Although it may bother you sometimes, you can put an end to bullying, right? But anyway, right? Let me just get situated. My picture wall behind me. If you see your name, comment. Well, fuck. If you see your picture, comment. But yeah, I wasn't always this super pretty girl. I'm still not, but, like, I wasn't always skinny. I wasn't always popular. I wasn't always, like, adored or anything. In that sense, I was... Baby had some back, you know? Shit. I was kind of chubby. Well, not chubby. Well, I was kind of fat, not chubby, but, middle school had to be, like, the worst years of my life, okay? Because kids are cruel. I'm gonna tell you wholeheartedly, kids are actually pretty fucking cruel, okay? And I don't know what superiority complex they get by trying to tear other people down. Like, that shit's not cool. That's not okay. And, like... Okay, come first year of middle school, I was a 6th grader. I was, you know, like 11, 12, I forgot. But, I was brand new to, like, you know, the structure of, you know, school and stuff, like, cliques and stuff, you know? So I go to this performing arts school where, like, you know, it's K through 8, so everybody has been there basically kindergarten to then, and that's, like... I came in, and groups had already been established, you know? You had the cool kids, the jocks, the nerds, the populars, the dance majors, the art majors, stuff like that. And I didn't know anything about this, so, like, I was a little bit more heavier back then, so to say. So I walk in there. It was a performing arts school. It had no uniforms. I walk in there, and it was instant. First day of orientation, it was instant bullying. Not really bullying, but, like, I already had a target on my ass because I was the fat kid, the one with no sense of style or whatever. But 6th grade year, I was still a very unique soul back then. So I was always the one to get easily picked on. I didn't really fit into any sort of group. I was just there, you know? I was just the odd one out at all occasions. I would wear what I wanted to wear, you know, like camouflage and army boots and sweatpants and sweatsuits and jumpsuits. You know, I would wear what I wanted to wear, but yet people still tried to bring me down. They called me fat in the hallways. They laughed behind my back, and that shit wasn't cool. They hated me in a sense. They actually fucking hated me. Like, everything I did, it seemed like they had a fucking problem, which they did, but, like, they actually legitimately hated me. So I'm just sitting over here. You know, I could, like, raise my hand in class, and they'd be like, oh my god, you have another question again? You know, like, making me feel stupid, putting me down, and shit like that, and it was just not cool. And they continued to do it and keep doing it because they had some kind of superiority complex in their minds that made it okay for them to put other people below them down, you know, just, like, tear down their self-confidence and their self-worth, and that wasn't okay at all. Like, even though I was chubby, even though I was fat, I'm still a person. I deserve to be respected. I will never understand why people put other people down for no reason. Like, I just walked into the school. What did I do to you? You know, what did I do to you? I don't understand. Like, I just walked in, you had a problem even the second I walked in. I haven't uttered a word to you, and you just automatically assume that you can just tear me down. And I had a bunch of self-confidence issues from middle school until now even, but it was worse in middle school because I was constantly the odd one out. I was constantly this, constantly that. I was probably the, how do I say this? I was probably like the 4th or 5th best artist in the art program. And because I had gotten, you know, pushed down so much, I always doubted myself as an artist. I still doubt myself because of that, because it's just not cool, you know? It really tears a person down when you go to, like, a new school, you don't know anybody, and people want to just, you know, put a big target on your ass, make fun of you, talk about you behind your back. The list just goes fucking on and on and on, and it's just really, it irritates me to this day. Like, I used to wear Skechers back in middle school because I really didn't give a fuck, you know? I was just that carefree girl. But no, they had to talk shit about everything I did. Everything. And it's just, they put me and my friends down a lot. They just constantly kept finding something to say about us. That's how rumors started spreading. That's how fat shaming started. That's how everything fucking started, and it really pisses me off. And then back then, I didn't really feel like I even had a chance against these girls. You know, they were pretty, they were popular, they were, like, adored by, like, fucking everyone. But it's just tragic, you know? I'm just still trying to understand how you think that's okay to put a person below you, to, like, belittle them, to break them down, to cause them to feel so bad about themselves. It still baffles me to this day. You know, it was, like, really hard as a growing young girl to understand why people didn't like you, even if you haven't talked to them yet. Like, if you haven't uttered a fucking word, people just go off of rumors or lies that were spread about you, or things that were said about you without even getting to know you as a person. That really just fucking pisses me off. But I guess it's just the thing that, like, I have learned to frankly not give a fuck about what anybody says about me. Because, I mean, it takes too much energy to hate. It takes too much energy to try to put someone else down. It takes too much energy to constantly, you know, defend or explain yourself to other people who really couldn't give a fuck, you know what I mean? But yeah, middle school was a couple rough years. I got called fat about 1,000 times. I got belittled. I got betrayed by people who I thought I could trust. I got my secrets exposed. I almost got in a fight because I was trying to stand up for myself for the first time in forever, and they were not having that. But yeah, guys, I just don't understand why. Like, why do you feel the need to belittle someone else? Like, just because you aren't feeling secure about yourself, you shouldn't make me feel insecure about myself. Because all these pretty popular girls, they're gonna be nothing but a bunch of gas station attendants in a couple years. Like, they're high school, they're just a high school has-beens waiting to happen. Like, one girl that used to bully me, she's pregnant. Another girl who used to bully me, she's hated now. And I just think, I believe in karma, guys. Sometimes it takes too long to get, you know, back to the person that, you know, did you wrong. But I believe in it because you think everybody knows your name now, but look in a couple years, you're gonna be a high school has-been, you know. You're gonna be walking the streets. You're gonna be nothing. And watch me, the person that you tried to tear down, be something like a CEO or something. Just watch. I guarantee it'll happen. Because karma's a bitch. Just like me. So I guess the point I'm trying to make here would be, don't let anybody belittle you. You know your worth. You know who the fuck you are. They don't know a goddamn thing about you. Just do you, boo. Do you. Just do you. Create your own fucking path. Don't follow the rest of them. Don't be a follower. Be a leader, you know? Don't try. Don't try to fit in. Don't try to fit in. Fitting in is for losers. Don't try to make yourself this person because you want to fit in with those people. Don't do that. Be yourself. Be your crazy, weird, happy, fucking crazy selves, guys. I don't know what other way to put it. Like, be you. Don't try to change yourself for anybody. Just be you. And be happy while doing it. Because people will look at you, see you're happy in your own skin, they will try to tear you down. But you just gotta get your shit together, put on a smile, and wave with the bitches. Be like, hey y'all. But yeah, just be yourself. Don't let anybody try to change you. Take it from me. I let people change me, and it took me about like 3 years to find myself again, because I was so lost in being this other person. I didn't know who I was. I let other people dictate who I was, and I'm not going to do that again. So a PSA to all you twats listening, right? I don't give a fuck. Talk about me. Talk about me. Say whatever you want about me. You're just increasing my clout. Like, say whatever you want. Because I know who I am, and I know who I'm going to be. Can you say the same about yourself?